Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and today I'll be showing you how to make this. It's a star bra or something like that. So a follower of mine on Instagram has asked me if I could make it, and since it's a small and easy project, I decided to get right into it. But before we get started, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new tutorial. So what you'll need for today's project is some pair of scissors. You'll need a yarn needle to weave in your ends. You'll also need a 3.5mm hook. But I think you can use a bigger hook if you want the star to be bigger as well. So for the yarn, I'll be using this yarn. It was brought to me by my husband from the US, and unfortunately I lost the cover, but I think it's called Sugar and Cream or something like that. So it's what we'll be using today. Okay, we're going to push this aside. So guys, we're going to start our project with a magic ring or a circle. I'll make it like so, and then you're going to insert your hook in the loop and pull through the loop. Try to hold this so it doesn't get undone. Then you're going to chain up 2, and then you're going to yarn over and make 15 double crochets in the loop. So make 15 double crochets, and remember we're not counting the chain 2 as a double crochet. So this is our first one, and now we have to make 14 more to make it 15. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So you can just go ahead and count them back to make sure that they are 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now you're going to slip stitch on top of the first double crochet. So slip stitch in there, and you should have this. So for our row 2, you're going to chain up 2, and you're going to yarn over and make 2 double crochets in the stitch where you just slip stitched into. So go in that very stitch where you just made your slip stitch and make 2 double crochets. Okay, and now you're going to yarn over and make 2 double crochets in each of the next stitches around. So you're going to make 2 double crochets in all these 15 stitches that we made. So at the end of our second row, you should be having 30 stitches, like 30 double crochets altogether for the second row. So you can count them and just make sure you have 30. Okay, so now you have confirmed you have 30 stitches around, and now you're going to slip stitch in the first double crochet. So for our third row, you're going to chain up 2, 1, 2, and you're going to make 2 double crochets in that same stitch where we slip stitched into. So make 2 double crochets in there. Yarn over and make 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Yarn over and make 2 double crochets in the next one. Make 1 in the next one, in the next stitch, and now you're making 2 in the next one, and that's the pattern for the third row. You're making 2, 1, 2, 1, that is 2 in one stitch and 1 in the next stitch. By the end of this row you should be having 45 stitches. So I'm ending my row with a double crochet in the last stitch here, and like I said earlier, make sure that you have 45 stitches for our third row, just so that, because if you don't have 45 stitches then it's going to mess up the pattern of what we're trying to make here. So you can just go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So mine are 45. Make sure you have 45 as well. So once you get to the last stitch, you're going to slip stitch in the first double crochet. Alright, so after row 3, we're now going to start working on these designs to make it into a star. So what you'll do is chain 2, and you're going to yarn over, and you're going to place a double crochet in the next stitch. So you're not making the double crochet where we slip stitched into, so just go right into the next stitch and place there a double crochet, and you're going to place double crochets in the next 9 stitches. Okay, let me get some yarn. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, that's what you should have. 9 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And from here you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. And now you're going to go in the very first stitch, the one next to the chain, and we're going to make 2 double crochets together. So to do that, you yarn over and pull up a loop, just like how you would do a double crochet, and then you're going to pull through 2 loops, and that should give you 2 loops on your hook. And then you're going to yarn over again and now go into the next stitch, the very next stitch, and then you're going to pull through 2 loops, and that should give you 3 loops on your hook. and you just go ahead and pull through all the 3 loops. And now you're going to make 1 double crochet in the next 5 stitches. In the next 5 stitches, make 1 double crochet. All right, 1 2 3. So that's our 5 stitches, our 5 double crochets like I told you. And now in the next 2 you're going to make 2 double crochets together, just like what we did here at the beginning. So yarn over, insert your hook and pull up a loop, pull through 2, and that will leave you with 2 loops on your hook. And you're going to yarn over again and go into the next stitch and pull up a loop and pull through 2, and this will leave you with 2 on your hook, and then you pull through all 3, and you should have something like that. So now we're going to our 3rd row of working on these, so I'm no longer counting the ones in circle. So you're going to chain up 3 and turn your work, and you're going to repeat what we just did here. So you're going to yarn over, go in that very stitch, I hope you see it, the one next to the chain here, and make a double crochet like this, pull through 2, it should leave you with 2, yarn over and insert your hook and pull through as well, and you're going to pull through 2, and it should leave you with 3 on your hook, and you pull through all 3. And once you're done with that, for this row 3 you're going to place 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. This is the 2nd one, and this is the 3rd. Okay, so once you have 3 stitches here, you're going to yarn over and make the 2 double crochets together, just like how I've showed you. Pull through, then chain 3, and you're going to turn your work, double crochet 2 together, okay, and now you're going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and now you're going to double crochet 2 together, together. Okay, and you should have something like that. So from here you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. So now we're going to make 3 double crochets together. So yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook in the stitch and pull up a loop, and pull through 2, yarn over again and go into the next stitch and pull up a loop and pull through 2, and that will leave you with 4 stitches on your hook, and then you pull through all 4, and you'll have something like that. and this is going to be our pattern to make this. But once you get here, don't cut your yarn because we need to attach these, the strings which you'll tie. So you're just going to make a chain long enough to tie. You might want them longer or shorter depending on your style. So just go ahead and make the chain. Oh, my yarn is giving me a hard time. Okay, so make the chain. Okay, so I have made a chain of 80 and now I'm just going to cut my yarn and pull this tight. Okay, so now we're going to make our second one, and to do that you're going to make a knot and you're going to insert your hook where the last stitch is. So in that very same stitch, you see where this one is here, and that's where you're going to insert your hook and start your next row. And you're going to start with 2 chains. I'm going to work on this strand as I go. So you're going to chain 2. Yes, I have chained 2 here at the beginning, and you're going to yarn over, go in the next stitch and make a double crochet, and you do this until you have 9 double crochets. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so once you have your 9 double crochets, you're going to chain up 3 and turn your work, and now we're going to work 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop and pull through, yarn over and go in the next stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops. You will have 3 left on your hook and pull through all of them. Then you're going to make 5 double crochets in the next 5 stitches. Okay, that's 3, 4, and 5. And the next 2 you're going to make 2 double crochets together, so you repeat what we just did at the beginning of this row. Remember, you chain 3. We only chained 2 when we attached our yarn here. So the rest of it we're chaining up 3 and then making the 2 double crochets together. 2 together. So for this row, after the 2 together, you're making 3 double crochets in each stitch, and then you yarn over and make 2 together, make 2 double crochets together. then chain 3, turn your work. You're going to make 2 double crochets together, yarn over, and you're going to make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and you yarn over and make 2 double crochets together in the next 2 stitches, like so. Alright, and now you're going to chain up 3, turn your work, and now on our last row you're going to make 3 together, 3 double crochets together. Okay, that's 2 and 3. And then you'll have 4 loops on your hook, which you will pull through all of them. And after that, you just make a chain, and you're going to repeat this until you have 5 of them, 5 of these. So make your chain, and you're going to make another knot, and attach it where the stitch is. So I'm going to attach it in this very stitch where this one is. So just insert your hook in there, and attach your yarn. Chain 1 to secure it. I'm going to work over this strand. Then you're going to chain up 2, and you're going to make 9 double crochets in the next 9 stitches. So go ahead and make 9 double crochets in the next 9 stitches. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now you're going to chain 3, turn your work, you're going to yarn over and make 2 together. Make 5 double crochets in the next 5 stitches. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you're going to make 2 together to end this row. Oops, not seeing. Okay, 2 together. Chain up 3, turn your work, make 2 together, 2 double crochets together, yarn over and make 1 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. In the next 3, and make 2 together in the last 2 stitches, and then pull through all of them. Then chain 3, turn your work, start with the 2 together, I make 1 double crochet, and now you're going to make 2 together in the next 2 stitches. Okay, chain up 3 and turn your work, and now you're going to work 3 double crochets together, and at every row, at the end of every row, you will be having 4 loops on your hook to end it, and then you'll be pulling through all of them. And once you're done with that, that's when you start making your chain. Okay, so make a chain long enough, and then you're going to attach your yarn on this very stitch and repeat what we have been doing in the next 9 stitches, and I'll get back so we can work on the last one together. Alright, and now we're going to work on the last one together. So just make a knot and attach the yarn. These are strands, and I'm just working over them. Chaining 2 here, and now you're going to make 1 double crochets in the next 9 stitches, and the 9th one is, I don't know whether you see it. Okay, the 9th one is this one here, where our chain, actually we slip stitched into this, so this is going to be our last stitch here. Okay, so make double crochets in the next 9 stitches. I wanted to show you that, so go ahead and continue making double crochets in each stitch. Oops. Okay, and once you get to the end, you're just going to repeat what you have been doing. Chain up 3 and turn your work. Make 2 double crochets together. A double crochet in the next stitch. Actually, double crochets in the next 5 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now you make 2 together. yeah, there you go. So make the chain, cut your yarn, and you are done. And you should be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So these two will be tied here in front. And these two can go around your neck and this one as well, but it all depends on your style, on how you want them to be tied. And that's it for today, guys. You'll just go ahead and make a second one exactly like how I have showed you, and then you will be done. You'll just have to play with these strings in order to tie them, because I see there are a few ways you can tie them around yourself, on yourself. So yeah, just make 2 of these and then you will be done. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.